The Celebrity Quick Chat with Akol Santie on EquatoriaTv.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rickie. I'm a South Sudanese and I do a lot of things for my passions. I do modeling, I do emceeing. These are things that I do. I'm also a student at University of Juba, pursuing a degree in geology and mining, my 4th year this year. Okay, what's really inspired me to be an MC? I started MCing, that was in 2011. I was still a young boy. We do it as a joke because we've seen, entertainment. I used to do dramas. I was a drama in schools and a lot of stuff. So one of the days that I tried to be in this game was, there was the time that this businessman called Ayindwang was playing. Then he had to call us. So on stage I was the youngest MC. So I didn't know what to do, but I tried my best in 1 hour. It was too much full. So I tried this, and then one of the old men got up from somewhere and actually got me, and he gave me $300. I was like, yeah, at least I'm getting something, because if I'm really doing this and someone is happy about this, let me try to catch up with this. Let me keep it up doing this for the future of South Sudan and also for myself. This is how I got to be in the industry of emceeing. And then the part of modeling industry, it's a passion. It's something that you love, and it's something that you're supposed to be doing. When you love it, it's part of yourself. So you don't do some things that you don't love. Then it's all about creativity too, how creative you are and what type of the brain that you have. For South Sudan to be somewhere in the modeling industry, it's what we love. If you love it, you can do it better than the other thing that you do. So I joined modeling industry, that was 2016. I started modeling for South Sudan, that is Rose Connect in Kampala. I did not make it somewhere until I came to Juba. We started with something called South Sudan Talent Show. Started training them, and the first time I became Mr. University of Juba, that was 2019. Becoming the Mr. University of Juba, and that was really good. So I have to keep it up. Then from there I stopped modeling, and then I had the skill of training models in South Sudan. So I produced a lot of models in South Sudan, and I feel like, I'm really doing something good for the country, and I'm seeing a lot progressing in the modeling industry. That's what I can say about that. Yes, to be a very good MC in this industry is how you're supposed to keep your audience. Is you have to manage your audience when you're hosting an event, like maybe modeling event and anything to do with music. To be a very good MC, you need to also have what you call time management. You have to work with the program. You don't need to be out of the program. Then keep time, and then 2, you're supposed to be social, friendly. Be a very good MC. You're supposed to be very friendly to everybody, and then have no any problem with anybody. I think these are the few things that can make you to be a good MC. Respect yourself. I hosted a lot of events, big one. And a lot of it, in Uganda, I hosted what we call Together for Peace. That was in Uganda, and that is the biggest event for all the South Sudanese. And then within South Sudan, I cannot count. There are very many things that bring us together, not only one side, but I host a lot. There was what we call Queen Junub. I trained them, and I was the host too. Yeah. Yes, at an MC, we're facing a lot of challenges. Whereby, yes, this is an event and you come in, people will be like, there is a very sweet language that we use as South Sudanese when it comes to business. Someone will be like, yeah, I want you to be in my show, and I will do this and this. We are tired of things to do with I'll pay you after the show. We're facing this challenge as an MC. Then two, people don't consider us much because they think maybe artists are more important than MCs too. So we're just not. So we are facing a lot of challenges and things to do with payment. When you host someone event, they'll be like, I will pay you after. Then after, there's no even payment. You keep calling, people will start ignoring you. So this is one of the biggest problems that we are facing right here. I got a lot of money, big one. I think that was around, almost that I was getting, that was the show for me, the Chaiwir when K2 was bringing Kiss Daniel. I was paid $3,000 and 3 pairs of suits because I wanted to look smart. So then the show did not happen. I think that is the biggest money that I've got in my life, $3,000. That was last year, I think. Yeah, it's sometimes it's all about bringing more into the platform. Sometimes, as I said before, it's the confidence come from you, from where you come from in the houses. So when you want to know something or you want to learn something, it starts from you. It's a passion, that's something that you love. You're supposed to be doing it. Then I put a little thing of saying, yeah, when you want to make it in life, leave one of the two things that when you have the pride, you will never learn. When you have that too much pride, you will never learn. Two, if you have what we call ignorance, you will never learn anything from. So these are the few things that I always tell my students or my models, that all these things will never make you grow somewhere without the confidence. Yeah, confidence is something that you can build yourself. But when you have ignorance, you have what we call pride. Yeah, you want to take it because most of our people are taking it for fame. You just want to be famous, but you don't want to do anything about that. So this is a few things that we can actually tell our models to change. Yeah, this is South Sudan. We are known of skin. So as a model, you're supposed to have a very good language for you to communicate to other people. Then you should have the skin. Yeah. The most important part is that we all know the South Sudanese, we're known of the skin. So in our modeling industry, we don't allow people that are bleach. If you have maybe your natural skin, yeah, it's okay. But if you've changed your color, it's not allowed in modeling industry. But you should have that good English for you to communicate with other part of the world. That's the key thing. Yeah, both are just thing to do with season. It's kind of like maybe this season that will be thing to do with modeling. Then the other season will be maybe someone is coming up with an event, because people select according to how you do your things. Maybe someone is setting up, maybe you're having an event. I'm not good as you. We have a lot of other MCs and then even other trainers, but it always depends on how best you do your things. As a trainer, as an MC, how do you entertain your people? Because the only person that make the show look good is an MC. When you go out from the show, people are like, yeah, this show was really entertaining. Who was making that is an MC. So it depends on the different kind of work and when, the time. Yeah, I train a lot of big models. South Sudan, we have Miss World South Sudan, that is called Maria Nyayana, was the best person, and she made it to be Miss World at first, and she was the second runner-up, Miss Chaiwir. Then we had one we call Mabadog, is now in Paris. It's from Europe. It's a good boy. And then we have a lot. Also, I trained some boy called Dennis. He's doing good in the side of Equatoria. He's Mr. Equatoria, South Sudan. And a lot of models that left to Paris and other places. future of modeling industry in South Sudan is very bright, too big for us. In some 2 years to come, South Sudan is going to dominate the world about modeling industry because we're really good. We can catwalk, we can talk, we have the height, we have the skin. Right now, we're really taking the world. It's very good. It's going to be perfect for us. Yeah, you can get me on my Facebook page. I'm MC Rickie South Sudan. My Facebook is that is the page, the normal Facebook, and MC Rickie. Instagram is Rickie SSD, and a lot of stuff. WhatsApp is there. You can get. I have my poster. You guys might share it anytime. You also can get me on my line 0920563638. That's the contact you can find me. It's been with me for a number of years. Yes, to all the models in South Sudan and the world, what we want is to make South Sudan a better place for us, because it's very negative that our people in South Sudan are taking it negative that South Sudan, our modeling industry is spoiling our kids. They take it is only for prostitution and a lot of stuff. But just get courage, focus on whatever thing that you're doing. With time to come, everything will be recognized in the worldwide and South Sudan at large. For the listeners and the entertainment industry, let's keep South Sudan flag somewhere. Let's respect ourselves. Let's keep what we call peace and unity in South Sudan. We can make it a better place for us. Thank you, guys.
Tune into EquatoriaTv for more on Celebrity Quick Chat and learn more about your celebrities.